Hey you, it's me, and today I'll be sharing with you how you can level up your self-esteem in 3 easy steps. First off, what is self-esteem? If we check on Wikipedia, it says, self-esteem reflects an individual's overall subjective emotional evaluation of his or her own worth. It is the decision made by an individual as an attitude towards the self. Self-esteem encompasses beliefs about oneself, as well as emotional states such as triumph, despair, pride, and shame. Schmincke and Matthew defined it by saying the self-concept is what we think about the self. Self-esteem is the positive or negative evaluations of the self, as in how we feel about it. So technically, it's our brain, our thoughts, telling us either, I'm awesome, I can achieve things, success will come to me, or I suck, nothing good ever happens to me, I'm a failure and nobody wants me. If your thought pattern is stuck on the second one, don't worry, because today I'll tell you how even you can change that around to the positive one and feel fantastic. Number 1. Accept yourself. The most difficult but crucial point in your change is to accept yourself the way you are and concentrate on your positive aspects, what you're good at. When you concentrate on what you're good at, you can't help but feel good about yourself, and you get to respect yourself. Way too often do we concentrate on our negatives and what we're bad at, which only makes you feel worse. There is a reason why if you listen to sad music, you'll feel sad, and if you listen to happy music, you'll feel awesome. Of course, depends if you want to be sad, but I'd rather listen to All Time Low and feel good. It doesn't matter if you're short, tall, skinny, chubby, fat, etc. You're you. You're the only one with all of the components that makes you you. Number 2. Concentrate on your successes. You're bound to have some successes in your life, and before you go, no, I really don't, all I do is fail. Shh! Listen to me. No, that's not true. That's one time the teacher asked you and you said the correct answer and felt good. That was a success. The one time you prepared a project and were proud of it, that's a success. When you got a good grade, success. When you had a good day and get out of bed, that's also success. A success is anything that made you feel good at the time. So don't you go around telling me there's nothing. Sit down and for half an hour or an hour, think of all the times you've done something you're proud of and write it down. The reason this is important is not only will you feel good about yourself at the moment of writing it, but whenever you do feel hopeless, you'll have a list you can go to tell yourself that it's not true. I do a similar thing where when I'm anxious or scared of something, I write it down and answer it with a way to solve it. For example, when I was enrolling into art college, I was scared they wouldn't pick me. So I answered it with, of course they will, you're amazing and I will definitely pick you. Another one was the fear of getting an apartment, and I answered it with, you'll definitely get an apartment before the start of the school year. And I did. The main thing is to basically have a positive view that answers your fears with positives and solutions. The positive view is also part of number 3, talk with yourself. When you have some time alone, or if you give yourself a certain day in the week to just sit down comfortably somewhere and honestly talk with yourself. Maybe at first nothing will come to mind, but just start a conversation. This could be how the beginning might sound like. So, what's on your mind? What's troubling you? Let me help you. You're basically your own therapist, and you get to know both the scared part of yourself and the confident side. Let yourself help you. Be your own therapist. And finally, number 4, the difference between aggressive and confident. You might confuse an action for being confident when it's actually aggressive and self-centered. Confident action is when you do something for yourself, but in a way that's not in any way dangerous or holds negative actions towards another person. Basically, don't walk over people, walk with them. Do good for yourself as well as others. And once you get that self-esteem rolling, the last part is to help others level up their self-esteem. Because more people who will have self-esteem and take care of their self and others, the nicer and kinder the world will be. I hope this can be at least as a beginning step into leveling up your self-esteem. If you have any questions or need help with any step, don't hesitate on telling me in the comments below, and I'll try to help you as much as possible. Also, the stepping stone for today's video is based off of Dale Carnegie's book, Living an Enriched Life. It talks about all the steps of self-esteem in detail, as well as building goals, being brave, and conquering your failures. Next Saturday, we'll be talking about how to set up long-term and short-term goals. So if you've been wondering how to fix your goals, hopefully next video will be able to help you out. Check the description for more places where you can find me, my coffee page if you wish to support me by buying me coffee and getting your name in my next video, and much more. Thank you ever so much for watching, and don't forget to share with a friend or family member who might be low on self-esteem to help them out. Click the like button if you enjoyed it helps a lot, and subscribe if you're interested in more self-help topics and drawing stuff. I have an art haul video coming up next Wednesday. And here's the 3-marker challenge from this Wednesday when I tried creating a drawing. Did I succeed? Find out by watching. Hope to see you next time, and remember, be patient and positive. Bye-bye.